Bleh. Dan wants to know, do you still have the Night of the Living Dead 45? What happened to that sucker?
Okay, after I got out of the Misfits, now let me just back up for a moment. In the day when I was young, okay, back when I was as far as 18 years old, 17, 18 years old, I began buying up all the 45s and records that I colored vinyls, limited edition, whatever I could from the Misfits. And by the time I had reached my early 20s, I had everything on vinyl for relatively decent prices. And in fact, I had even gotten Jerry, Doyle, and Robo to sign most of the records, if not all of them.
Nice.
So in addition, I was given, Jerry gave me one of Doyle's guitars. I had Jerry.
Oh my God. We have to talk about this guitar. I know about this guitar.
Okay, go ahead. Let me finish what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
So I had the guitar. I had Jerry gave me flyers. He gave me envelopes from the day. He gave me, those gigantic spikes they used to put on their leather jackets. He gave me them, all kinds of stuff. He wanted to give me Sid Vicious's shoes. He wanted to give me, that leather jacket he used to wear with the red collar. He wanted to give me that. And I was like, look, I can't take these things from you. But other stuff he gave me, I kept. Long story short, I had all this stuff. Then I joined the band in 1998. I had a very bad falling out. I was very disappointed on how they let me go after I literally changed my whole life.
Right.
So about a year or two goes by, and I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I was in the band. I don't need the collections anymore.
Right.
So I just basically, I had versions of them. I had like either I had either burned it on a CDR or whatever. I said, you know what? I don't need the originals anymore. So I sold them all. So I sold my whole collection for about $5,000.
Wow. I mean, that's in 19. What did you say that was? That would have been 1999 money.
2000.
Okay, listen, that's a nice little chunk of change.
Back then, it was.
You did your thing. Yeah, you did your thing. Eric wants to know, what Misfit songs were your least favorite to sing live?
Everything from the new album with Graves on it. What the hell was it called?
American Psycho.
American Psycho. I hated that.
Yeah, you hated doing that. Yeah. Understandable.
Now wait, before you go to the next one, you had to ask me a question about that about the guitar.
So that guitar, Mike, recently went on auction.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it sold for.
That guy lied to me. Guy lied to me because he contacted me I guess he contacted me last year and said to me, he asked me to write him an authenticity paper, indicating where it came from, who he bought it from, all me. And so I did that, and I wrote to him. I was like, so what are you doing with this guitar? What are you selling it? He's like, oh no, I just wanted to insure it. So you're full of shit, asshole. Thank you.
Yeah. What's interesting, though, that guitar was meant to be smashed at a Misfits show, and they built it to be broken at a Misfits show, and it never got broken. And it's a weird, awkward looking. Was it hard to hold that guitar? It looks so weird.
First of all, you got to remember the person who was playing it is over 6 feet tall and built like Frankenstein. So when he held it, it didn't hit the ground. When I held it, Mr. 5'6", it's in the shape of a bat. So it's a flying. Hold on.
I found it.
Okay, so it's a flying V, and then they put the bat wings over the flying V guitar, which were made out of pressboard, and so it was so big from wingtip to wingtip that it literally hit the ground if I had put it on me. There it is.
That's it. Look at this.
That used to be hanging on my wall in almost every apartment or house that I lived in.
It's a bat. If you turn it upside down, it's a bat with the wings. Wow.
Yep.
What a weird, awkward guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah. So that was meant to be destroyed. It's signed by Jerry only. You can see it right here.
That's right. I still have the marker that he signed it with.
Wow. That is bananas. So that's
anybody want to buy it? $2,000.
$2,000 for a marker touched by Jerry only. For the kids. Hey,
and we're going to make t-shirts out of the marker too. So you'll get a t-shirt with the marker on it.
Spawn. It was supposed to be smashed at the final show, says Chris. I did not know that. I didn't know it was supposed to be the final show.